Alright, so I'm going to be starting off this video by finishing up with the Bondo on the fender. Hopefully I can get that done up today. The old stuff is all hardened, so I'm going to mix up some new and throw that down, and then I'll show you the guys two of the wheels that I got. I'm still waiting on the other two to get off the truck at the wrecker, and I'm also going to paint those today and get them ready for mounting them hopefully next week. Alright, so here it is. Just gotta let that dry for a little while and then we can sand all that down. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. So here's one of the wheels. I had this in the back of the truck because I needed to get new lug nuts because these are 1/2 by 20 and they're too small, so I need 9/16 for the Ford. So yeah, these are the tires. They're not that good, but I got a good deal on them, and they're 16 by 10 rims, so I'm going to polish these up with some 80 grit and then paint these today. So hopefully it looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'm going to set up for doing that now. And then also I want to do some painting here today. I guess I need to clean out this bumper, get all the crap off of it, so I'll do that. And then I'll just see what I can do about getting this grill off today. I can paint that black. And then I also want to paint the bumper black too, so yeah. Alright, so here's my two wheels. They're 315 75 16s, so it's a 35, and we got a slug here. That is cool. Get AF. But yeah, so this is just me taking some 60 grit to the wheels for, I don't know, like 30 seconds. So I need to spend a lot of time polishing these up, and I'm going to start doing that now. I got some 60 grit here. I've got a wire wheel attachment for a drill, so I might try that if I can find it. But I've ordered some new lug nuts. So those wheels are 16 by 10, and I couldn't find an offset, but I found the model number. So they're Eagle Alloy 058 or something like that. They're 16 by 10 -24, which it's all right, I guess. It'd look better with 2-inch spacers, but we'll see what the fitment is once they're on there and painted. So I'm going to do some polishing and I will be back. Wheels all polished up. I'm gonna try painting it now. Didn't take me that long actually, like 10 minutes. So hopefully paint sticks to this nicely. Let's give it a shot. There's one quick coat, let that dry. Do about 5 more. 2 coats on the second one, or on the first one. Yeah, and this thing's polishing, ready to go. Alright, that's 3 coats on this. 1 coat on that. Can's still like 3/4 full. Like, spray paint goes a long way. I don't know how people use so much of it, but yeah, I'll probably just keep going coats on these until this can's empty, maybe? I don't know. But now I'm gonna go try, or see how dry the bumpers are, see if I can pop the grill out real quick, tape off some stuff, and we can paint the grill and bumpers today. I'm doing them black, like rocker guard black or gravel guard, whatever. The same stuff I used on the GMC grill and bumpers. And then when I go to paint the truck, then I can just do everything white. Don't got to worry about taking parts off and doing them separately. I can just do the whole thing white one day, get her done, or 2 days, I guess, because one day will be sanding and stuff, and then the next day will be paint. Yeah, this one's got like, I don't know, 4 coats on it now. It's coming out really good. This is gonna look sweet when the truck is painted. This one's got the 2nd coat on. Oh yeah, so I popped the grill off on the truck. That took like 2 seconds. I got the tailgate off. So now I'm gonna start taping some stuff up just around the corners, not going too crazy because this is undercoat, and I'm gonna be painting like if I get some black undercoat on there, like it doesn't really matter. Same with like there, like that doesn't matter. So yeah, just gotta pop the front license plate off. And this is ready to spray. Oh yeah, this is all hard, so I'm gonna start sanding that down. What else do I got here? Yeah, just tape up there. This needs to dry a little bit more. Okay, it's dry. And then, yeah, pop the front plate off. This will be good to go. Grill's off. That just needs to dry a little bit longer. And I'll tape off the Ford. I want to do, like, I wish this wasn't blue right into it, because I want to just do this whole thing white. I'd maybe have like a black Ford logo. I don't even know if they sell those. But yeah, so taping stuff off time and paint time. I really hope you guys can see how this is gonna look sick when they're on the truck. Like, oh my god, I'm so stoked. White on white on white on white. It's gonna be nice. So that's the first wheel. I think that's got like 5 or something coats on it. That one's got 3, I believe. Over here, I still need, crap, need some needle nose or some wire cutters. Okay, so over here, first coat of rocker guard. I think it looks dry already. The grill over here, that also looks dry. It's definitely textured. Okay, that's not dry. That's not dry. But yeah, I just went kind of light on that. This is all taped off. Just need to get my license plate off there. I can spray that whole thing. So let's do that right now. Okay, there's one coat on the bumper. Mostly covered. It's really textured. It's the exact same as I remember it on my GMC. One can's done already, and all I've done is this bumper, the grill, one coat, and the rear bumper. So you do go through this stuff, and it's a pretty big can. It weighs a lot, but yeah. So I'm gonna go grab another can. I think I got like 4 of these. So yeah, the grill's done. Basically, rear bumper is done. Rear bumper came out really good. So going on to the third can, I shouldn't use most of it, but yeah, I just need to finish up getting this front bumper good. And yeah, that'll be that. What else? Oh yeah, the wheels. I gotta throw another coat on the wheels. And then once all this stuff dries, which it doesn't take long, I can put it back on the truck and be done with painting for the day. Oh yeah, I also need to bring the sander out. Sand down this block. I don't know. I just took a sanding block to it, and like it didn't even do anything. Like it just started tearing the sanding block apart. Like unless I was just pushing too hard. It's kind of working. But yeah, you get the point. Probably all dry. I've just been sanding this down. It's almost smooth if I rip my sandpaper. So time to get new, I guess. These bumpers dry? Almost. Grill's probably almost dry. I'll just keep letting them dry. I'm not in a really big rush. So yeah, that's that. Wheels are still out back drying. I got a call saying the other 2 wheels are ready to pick up, so I'll probably be getting those sometime this afternoon. Once the truck's back together, actually, probably after lunch. And then I can start cleaning those up and painting those. I've got some lug nuts coming in. Yeah, it's shaping up. Right, so these wheels are pretty well done. I guess I'll just let them dry here. And I'll come show you the rest of the truck. Alright, so I guess I can take this tape off now, but there's the Bondo all sanded down. That's the most legit bodywork I've ever done on YouTube. I did some fiberglass on on, what was it? Oh yeah, an 89 it was an F250, but it had 350 springs. It was kind of the same as this, except it was extended cab long box. It had an aftermarket turbo, and anyways, did some fiberglass on that, but that was like mainly my dad, and this was all me, and it came out really good. And I think obviously I'm painting really heavy, so you won't see a lot of the imperfections, I hope. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep letting this stuff dry. After lunch, I'll toss it back together, and then I can pick up those 2 wheels and paint those. And then next weekend, boys, it might be time. Might be time to paint this. Get it looking real good. I'm gonna undercoat all of this. It looks disgusting in here. Together, even just doing that, like, it made a big difference. It's enough to give me a little tease of what she's gonna look like when it's fully painted. I can't wait. That's some nice grass stuck on the bottom. But yeah, so that's sick. Now I'm just gonna make sure all the wheels are torqued down because I'm driving it this week, and I've had experiences with wheels falling off. So negative or positive camber life. Yeah, I'm leaving the tailgate off because I've got plans for the back there. Yeah, it's coming. It is coming along. All right, so I got my other 2 wheels. These 2 are done. So these are the other ones. The tires are mismatched. These are Goodyear Wrangler MTR Kevlars, and these are the Toyota Open Country Radial, or not Open Country, Wild Country XTX. Tread's about the same on all of them. Probably gonna run these ones on the back because these are mudders. I'll run these all-terrains on the front. So literally just waiting for paint to dry, and then I can continue with it. But yeah, it's gonna look really, really cool when it's done. That was for that ugly Ford that I had, the blue one. I may put that on this truck. I know what problem I'm already gonna run into, and that's the trans tunnel with the 4-speed. The shifter is either gonna need to be lengthened, or we're gonna need to cut the trans tunnel down to make way for the shifter. It's a 3-inch body lift there, so I might do that. And then this is the 3rd gen Dodge bumper I picked up, or 4th gen Dodge bumper, rear bumper I picked up from work. It had a big dent in here, but hammered that out, so it's kind of okay now. Might look kind of cool on the old truck. It'll take some fab work to get it up there, but we'll see. Might be an option. I also just reading comments from yesterday's video, and people are saying what tire size are you running? I don't know, stuff like that. Or wheel and tire setup do you plan on running? And these are 16x10 negative 24s, 315 75 16s. It's like a 35. This is just to get me by. Like, these were cheap and they're gonna get me rolling. Ideally I want to run like 37s or 40s. I don't know what size of rim or what rims. Like, basically I'm just gonna keep my eyes open. If I can find some 12 wides, that would be really cool. But I'm not looking to break the bank on this truck. Like, with the wheels and painted and everything, I think I'm still under $2,000 on it. So it's gonna look sick for a $2,000 truck. I'll tell you that much. Those are done. It's just time to let them sit. It turned out really good. That's all I got for you today, guys. So hopefully next week I can get some good weather, and it'll be a big week if that's the case. So stay tuned for that, and see you in the next one.